One carpenter nearly ended World War II with just a hammer and a clock. In early November 1939, the old Bürgerbräukeller was crowded again. Banners draped from wooden beams as Munich prepared for a ritual Hitler never missed. Every year he returned to this hall, the birthplace of his failed 1923 putsch, to stand on the same platform and retell the same origin story. Germany had invaded Poland weeks earlier. Europe was bracing for something far larger, and this speech was meant to project confidence at a moment when the future was uncertain. But in the months before this gathering, another man had made the hall his focus. Georg Elser, a quiet carpenter from Württemberg, was to kill Hitler before it began in full. He moved to Munich in the summer of 1939, ate dinner inside the hall night after night, studied its routines, and eventually learned how to hide there after closing. Over more than 30 nights, he hollowed out a pillar directly behind Hitler's speaking platform, chiseling it open piece by piece, and built a timed bomb he hoped would end a dictatorship before it tore Europe apart. Elsa set the device to explode at 9:20 p.m., the moment Hitler would normally be deep into his annual address. But on the night of November 8th, a heavy fog settled across Munich. Hitler was warned his plane might not take off afterward, so he arrived early, shortened his 2-hour speech to barely one, and walked out of the hall at exactly 9:07 p.m. At 9:20 p.m., right on the clock Elsa had built by hand, the bomb tore through the hall. 8 people were killed, more than 60 wounded, and the hall was left in ruins. Elsa never saw the damage he caused. He had already slipped out of Munich and was arrested that same night at the Swiss border, carrying bomb components and sketches in his coat. Under Gestapo interrogation, he confessed he had acted alone, convinced he was preventing a world war rather than committing a crime.